Good day, Leo Collective. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your amazing energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also for hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I was just shuffling for the overall energy for the Leo Collective for September 2025. This is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, Spirit, let's get right into this. I'm shuffling for the Leo Collective for September 2025. What is it that they need to hear for the overall energy of the reading? Thank you. Can I get one more to start? Can I get one more card to start the reading? Overall energy for Leo. Thank you. Okay, ooh, it looks like you are being guided on a journey. We have compass energy. You are being divinely guided. Your divine power, your ancestors, your guides are coming in and trying to direct you on your path. Now, you might be receiving signs of just where to go with regards to questions. Where should I be going? What should I be doing in this situation? Make sure you're paying attention to signs. Make sure you're asking the questions. Because your ancestors, guides, guardians, they want to be there for you. They want to answer these questions, but you have to ask them, because these entities aren't going to interfere with your life because of free will. So you have to be the one to actually put out and say, help me. Can you guide me? Can you give me a sign? Because they will do that for you, but they have to be asked, because they're not going to interfere otherwise. Because you do have free will. You do have opportunities to make your own decisions, and that's what the universe wants. But they also would love for your guides and guardians to chime in when needed, but you have to ask them. All right, so you are being divinely guided to something, so make that connection. We had Dragon's Lair. I'm not sure what to gather with this. I am getting a bunch of different things. I feel like I just got the chills as well. Like the cold is actually coming in from this icy home. It's like you're trying to make a coldness warm. It's like you're trying to ignite a fire, or trying to make like maybe a cold place, like I said, a cold place warm. You know, this dragon is flying overhead. They have the ability to melt this, to defrost this iciness. They have the ability to make that change. But I feel like you don't want to interfere, or you're afraid of what damage it'll do. I feel like, because if this is the dragon's lair, the dragon's home, would a dragon blow that fire to damage their own home? Are they going to start a problem? How big is the problem? Do they want to get involved in, or is it going to do more damage than good? I feel like you're being asked to level up in this energy as well. I feel like this is defrosting, because we have running water down here. I was told to look at this. So it's like it's defrosting. There's water coming from this, but it's going very slowly. So you might be getting through to somebody who's been having a wall up, or lacking vulnerability, and you might be doing that, and it's a slow process. I mean, this could be you. Maybe you're the one who is trying to heal or trying to take down those walls and discover yourself. Maybe this is you working on shadow work, you know, taking down those walls, that coldness. And it's not always easy for everybody. So little by little, you're defrosting this wall or this coldness. But I feel like that's something you're going to be working on in September, is like taking down that wall and defrosting. You might be working on your shadow self. I don't know if any of that made sense, but I feel like there is something that needs to be worked on. And you're wondering, you know, is this going to cause more harm than good? Is this something that I want to tackle? This is going to hurt. You know, it's, you know, maybe it's something you need to come clean about. All right, Spirit, I am shuffling for the Leo Collective. What do they need to work on? Work on? I never say that. I always say, what do they need for their greatest good? Maybe you need to work on something. Oh, this is the Two of Swords, or Two of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like you're coming together with somebody. Maybe you're traveling to see somebody. Something. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I feel like something's not working out. Or maybe you had travel plans and they got canceled. Because the Two of Wands can be all about travel as well. Ugh. So this could have gotten canceled, or it didn't work out the way you wanted it to. Or maybe a plan got derailed somehow. Maybe somebody canceled that you're supposed to meet up with. There's a new path that you're starting. And it's going to be very beneficial for you. This new path is going to lead to a lot of good energy, emotional fulfillment. But you have to start that path first. You have to take the first step. And that step could be scary. Let's see what else we have. This could be what you're being led to, this compass energy. Page of Swords. I feel like there wasn't a lesson learned, or something wasn't made clear to you. You're looking for clarity on something, or something wasn't made clear to you in the beginning. I feel like that's causing confusion now. This is the Six of Cups, so nostalgia. Maybe like a person's feelings weren't made clear, and now you're confused about a situation, or when you remember it, it's not really how it happened. There might be some confusion in the details of how you remember something versus how it happened, because there wasn't clarity, or maybe you weren't thinking clearly. What else do we have for Leo? What else do we have for the Leo Collective for their greatest good? Oops, thank you. Okay, patience. We need to have patience. This is planting seeds, but wanting them to grow overnight. And we all know that does not happen. This is, in the upright, this is being patient. You're planting the seeds. You're networking. You're trying to grow. You are waiting for opportunities. You are, reaching out to people. You're doing your best work. And you know it's going to benefit you in the future. But in reverse, it's you are wanting what you want now. And I do feel like that's your ego is getting in the way. You're like, don't they know who I am? Why am I being treated like this? That kind of energy. And I feel like this is that egoic energy that I was talking about with this devil card. It's like you want what you want now. And you are wondering why you are have to wait. But the best things in life are worth the wait. But for some, I feel like this is very egocentric. I'm gonna ask why the ego. What do you mean by this devil card, Spirit, for Leo? Why this devil card for Leo? Why the devil card for Leo? We have the Emperor in reverse. Taking down your walls, getting rid of that ego, being more vulnerable. Yep, this is anxiety coming back to the present, because this is a card of being in your head, being anxious, thinking about the future situations thinking about the future, wanting it to happen right now. Okay, what else, Spirit, for the Leo collective? So you're being asked to put your ego aside, become more humble, maybe work on being more humble. Stay present. Don't worry about and put so much thought about future endeavors. Yes, make plan for yourself in certain aspects, but don't get caught up in it where it's giving you anxiety. Just rest knowing that you've done all you can right now, and then let it unfold the way it's supposed to. Thank you. The Knight of Pentacles, looking for opportunities. There are opportunities that are going to be coming in for you that are going to, you're going to be able to reap the benefits over a length of time. This could be a job or a side hustle, or this could be a relationship coming in that's going to be a long-lasting relationship. Okay, so let's move on to the concluding messages. Thank you. What else do we have? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm seeing, the self, ego, I am, becoming more humble, the stone, being strong, building upon something, getting your foundation laid, paying attention to those things that are going to build your future and build yourself. Trust, like I just said, know that what you've done right now, you've done as much as you can control. And you have to let the universe take care of the rest. And watch how it unfolds. You've done what you can. The Mountain. There might be some kind of blockages. You're being asked to see through those blockages and how you can get through those blockages and climb that mountain. And, look at things differently. How can I get around these mountains? Is there another way that I can get this done? Is there something else I could be doing to evolve, to get through something? Problem solving, that kind of thing. because there's always going to be mountains in our lives. We're always going to have to figure out how to do things. We have the underworld and the bardo. We're talking about death here. All right, this is the end of something. The end means a new beginning. So something has to end before we can start something new, before we can start our desired path. But we have to cut ties and end something before we can move forward and progress with something else. The pilgrim, starting something new. Like I said, something has to end for us to start this pilgrimage, for us to start this new path. But only we are able to take those steps into starting it. So you are being asked to see what needs to end, what needs to be removed from your life, so we can start on this new journey. All right. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out. And please click on like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. That will let you know when I am going live or posting new readings. I go live every Monday and Thursday between 6:30 and 7 Eastern Time. I do go live more often, and I do some pop-up live, so make sure you're hitting that notification bell. That will let you know exactly when I'm going live, so you can just see me pop up on your phone and hang out with me a little bit more, join in on the topics and ask some questions. I do card pulls, and it's a lot of fun energy, and if I don't see you there, I'll see you here next time. Bye, Leo.